Happy to introduce to you two of the plaintiffs from the Prop 8 case, Sandy Stier and Kris Perry. We saw both of those ladies speaking from the steps just moments ago. Kris, let me start with you because you were very emotional in thanking everyone and also talking about going back to your four boys, most importantly, to let them know that their family is just as important as other American families across this country. Is that who you are most looking forward to see on the heels of this decision, your kids?
Well, the most important person to see would be Sandy, because we've been in this battle now for 4.5 years, and together we share that commitment to our kids, all four of them, and we are really actually dying to see them. But even in addition to our own kids, we are so elated over the way in which this helps all kids in California growing up today. They don't have to live under the tyranny of a law that tells them that they are less equal than everybody else. Sandy and I could not be happier that we have left a legacy in California for all kids to feel equal.
Well, not only have you left a legacy in California, but you've left a legacy around the country. I think I see Chad Griffin from the HRC talking on the telephone, which I believe is with President Obama. Chad is right there.
The president's on the line. From Air Force One.
President Obama.
Go ahead.
Hello, Mr. President. This is Kris Perry.
And Sandy Stier, and we thank you so much for your support.
Well, we're proud of you guys, and we're so glad that in California, and we're going up on 6 because of your leadership. I think we're getting ready to win. So you guys should be very proud of today, and you know, your courage, you're helping out a whole lot of people everywhere. So,
thank you, Mr. President.
Well, thank you. And while we celebrate today, we know we've got to roll up our sleeves and get to work for those in the 37 states that didn't get marriage equality today. But we're well on our way, and thank you for your leadership.
You're invited to the wedding.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Sandy, Kris, I see there that you have Chad with you, as well as Jeff Zarillo and Paul Katami. That is an enormous phone call you just received from the president there, saying that we are proud of you guys and thanking you for your leadership. Obviously, that is, you had the support of the White House all along.
I think we've had the support of the whole country, and the president, along with his leadership and so many others. I'm looking at the nation's capital right now. We have the Supreme Court behind us. So many leaders in this country recognize that the future of our country, the prosperity of our country, lies in the enforcement of equality and fairness. That is what brings us together as a nation. I know our president believes that. I believe many other leaders in this country believe it. I know Sandy and I believe it. It could not be a prouder moment.
Sandy, what is the plan for a wedding, correct?
Well, the plan is for a wedding as soon as we possibly can. We don't know quite yet when that's going to be in California, but the second it's allowed, we will definitely be there with our beautiful sons. And we're so grateful to be able to get married. We're grateful that we're getting married before any of them, because they're all old enough now. And we're just amazed by this amazing show of support by our president. This could not be a better moment in our lives.
Were you prepared for an alternative outcome today? Were you prepared for different news? I saw Jeff, when he came to the podium, he had a secondary speech that he crumpled up with understanding that it might not have turned out this way.
It might not have. I was hoping so much to have a ruling on the merits. I hope nothing more than for equality for all Americans in every state of our country. Equality is fundamental to the very basis of our society, and we look forward to the day when we have that, every state in the country, full equality.
Kris, does this also mean, I guess, an extra special moment in time because of what we witnessed with DOMA and what that means for now an 83-year-old civil rights icon for the LGBT community, Edie Windsor?
Edie Windsor is a hero. She absolutely did something for this country few people have ever done. She stood up for everybody. We're really proud to be in court on the day that her case was also in court, and we're even more proud that the justices saw their way to putting marriages on an equal platform in not only states but across this country. Edie Windsor is a hero. We could not be prouder to be involved in this on the same day as DOMA.
Well, we say thank you and congratulations to both of you ladies, and we're going to let you get back because I know a lot more people want to talk to you, but that was an incredible moment there to watch. watch President Obama talking to you from Air Force One and congratulating you. So thank you very much for sharing that moment with all of us. Ladies, thank you. Rachel Maddow is joining me now from the studio in here. Rachel, sorry, I'm a little bit flustered. I don't normally get President Obama
Thomas,
talking on an iPhone with Chad Griffin.
You just got bogarted on your own show by the president through somebody's iPhone on speakerphone.